Kia ora, ko rod ka aho. I'm the chair of the Independent Climate Change Commission. There are a bunch of big decisions that all New Zealand has to make, and I'd like to lead you through some of those today. Decision 4, the fourth of our big decisions to inform our pathway to a thriving, climate-resilient, low-emissions Aotearoa, relates to the part that carbon removal should play in our forecasts and our pathway. Carbon sequestration is the way in which we remove greenhouse gases, but specifically carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. The most cost-effective known technology today for doing that is planting trees. Trees are extremely efficient in capturing carbon dioxide. First, let's stop cutting them down. But secondly, how big should the forest footprint be in New Zealand? And what should the composition of that footprint be? Exotics that are fast growing, but not native to New Zealand, or natives that carry with them their own resilience to the climate, which they were specifically designed by nature to live in. There are other technologies emerging for carbon capture and storage. They're expensive, in many cases unproven, and certainly couldn't be relied on to arrive at scale in time. But there are consequences to trying to plant our way out of our current problem, and that is not a pathway that we should sign up to. Trees can help us buy some time, but unless we act to reduce our gross emissions, then we will not solve the problem. We will merely pass on to a future generation a risky monoculture of pine trees from coast to coast. That's not a legacy any of us should endow to our grandchildren. So what should we do? How much forest is enough? What types of forest are appropriate? How do we manage that risk? We can say we should plant the right tree in the right place. But what is the right tree and the right place? And how much is too much? And how much is enough?